Hey guys, this is Veronica Blue, and today I want to show you guys how to post ads on Craigslist. It's not as easy as you might think, and if you're just starting out in internet marketing, you may think that you can sit from your home computer and post ads anywhere you want to, but Craigslist is very strict about people posting ads in places where they don't live. So there are a couple things you have to do to make sure that they don't detect that. And believe me, I mean, I posted an ad once, even after taking these steps, before I'd actually mastered it, and I got smacked like literally on the first click. So, you just gotta be careful. So let me get right to it. Couple tools that you need. First of all, in order to appear as though you're in the place where you're trying to post, you need to change your IP address. So today I'm working on Cincinnati. This is a program called HideMyAss.com, HMA. There's a free version and you can upgrade. I have the upgraded version. I think it was something like $14. And basically you could choose the locale that you want to focus on and click on that area to get your IP address. And then once that connects and you're all good, everything is encrypted and you look like you're in Timbuktu if you want to. Then what we do is, let me see, where can I find some of those ads? I've got a folder here where I keep all my stuff. I'm working on Solivay today. So okay. Here's an ad that I put together for Solivay. Okay, this is just something I did in PowerPoint. You can do it in Word, but the problem with Word is that when you have to capture the entire image, it can be difficult to do that. So it's easier to kind of manipulate that in PowerPoint. So that is something that I created in PowerPoint, and then once it was done, maximize this again so that you can see how I use this next tool I want to introduce you to. All right, there's another tool and it's called Jing. Let me show you. Let's go back here real quick. This is a site for Hide My Ass. I just like saying that. Shame on me. This is the site for Jing, okay? And what Jing is, it's by a company called TechSmith. And this is Jing right here. Jing is a screen capture tool. So imagine this is PowerPoint. Once I'm done with that, I go up here to this little sun, and I click this button here to capture the image. This is the first time I'm doing it this morning, so it popped up. Sometimes it's kind of slow to pop up. But you basically click and drag to capture the image, okay? Then you click here, capture image, name it, and then what I do is I save a copy of it on my computer. Some people save it so that they can view it on screencast, and what this does is it gives you a URL that you can use. That's kind of an extra step. You don't have to do that because I'm also going to show you something called Craigslist Ad Tracker, and that system does this step for you. So this way you save it on your computer, you have it, and you can reuse it and do whatever you need to do with it. So I'm not going to actually save it. Let's close out of that. Okay, so now I have my ad image, and as far as the ad itself, you just use your personality. I try to keep it fun. I don't like it to be too uptight, and then I also like to think about where it is in Craigslist that I'm posting. So next is the PBA spot. Okay, and PBA is private verified accounts, and basically it's you can purchase a phone number. Okay, so that if, for example, I'm posting in Cincinnati today and I don't live there, I need to have a 513 area code. So I'm cheating today. I used my sister's phone, but you know, if you don't have anybody in a certain place that, you know, is willing to let you use their number, then you do this. So you can buy packs. I typically just do one at a time because you can buy the number and it's good for 60 days. There's another site called PVA Blast. They're a little bit less expensive than PVA Spot, and I believe they have 90-day numbers, so you can try them too. But one number, $9, okay, and they do sales sometimes. So I got a deal the other day. Oh, and they want to talk. So that's that. And then PVA Blast took about 2 days to send me my numbers. PVA Spot, I think they're a little bit quicker. So anyway, that's that. All right, I'm going to close out of these. Don't need those anymore. I just wanted you to see those. This is Craigslist ad tracker, okay? And so I want you to see that home page, but I'm going to go ahead and sign into my account. And this is your dashboard, okay? So I've got some stuff here. It's moving pretty well, excuse me. And what I like to do, all depending on the type of ad I'm doing, I'll do an image tracking, so I can take that picture that I just showed you, upload it, and then get the URL that I mentioned before and put that in the body. Well, actually, no, you have to go here to link tracking next, and then get that so you can set it up to track, and then it spits out an HTML code that you can put in the actual body of the Craigslist ad. So here, I'm going to show you one. I think I'm still logged in. I'm going to show you one I just did. Again, this is for Solivay. All right, and this is what the ad looks like. So what I did to get this picture here was I copied from Craigslist ad tracker. I copied the HTML code, and when I was building the ad, I actually plug that in there. Let me see if I can get in it. See, so it looks like this. All right, and I'll show you how we got that code. Okay, now the other thing about this is, and very, very important, okay, because this is one of the things that got me slapped on the hand, or whatever you want to call it. I do not post my ads in the same browser that I use for Craigslist ad tracker. Okay, I do the ad tracker in Mozilla, and I post the ads and use my Gmail account that's connected to the Craigslist account that I'm trying to work with. So I have different Gmail accounts too. Right now I'm on, I made one, I typically use my initials, so it's VBOnline513. So I know which Gmail account is connected to which city in Craigslist. Oh, I forgot my train of thought. Okay, so yes, you do not use the same browser, and you always want to clear your cookies when you move from city to city. Okay, you don't want to leave anything on your computer that will enable the Craigslist police to see that you're, you know, trying to increase your reach by posting in places where you don't live. All right, really important. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but it's very important because you can't even get from square one unless you do this right. Okay, so I'm going to show you. Let's see, and there are two versions of this too. There is a free version and there's an upgraded version. And again, this was something like $13, I think, for 30 days. I'm going to go to image tracking. And this is a feature that is only available with the upgraded subscription, but it's close to free. So, you know, for the return you're going to get on it, it's worth it. All right, you go up here to upload images, browse your computer. All right, upload. And the image has been uploaded. Okay, you can either click here to look at it or just keep it moving. So we're going to keep it moving. Go to link tracking. Actually, no, you're going back to image tracking. Sorry about that. And see, I have a couple of the same image, so I want to make sure I have the right one. Okay, this is the one. We want to take this image code, okay, copy it and take it over here to link tracking and plug it in here where it says link text or image code, okay. Then for your own tracking purposes, you need to name it something. So I'm going to call this Cincinnati Solovay video, okay. And then your destination URL. Now, for Solovay, I have created I've got a domain for Solovay, and I've redirected it to the What is Solovay video by Ryan Work. So that is solovaycommunications.biz. You want to track the impressions and the clicks because you want to see how many people are looking at your ad, and then you want to know who's clicking through, okay? I've got different groups here for the businesses that I'm working with. And then once you select that so you can track it by group, you generate code. And here's the HTML code I was telling you about. So you grab this, take it back over to your other browser where Craigslist is, okay? Let's get out of here because this is already an existing. Right now I've got that ad in the gigs section. I pay for ads sometimes, but quite honestly, I just as soon place it in the gig area. It's free and you've got a lot of people there. I like to target musicians. Okay. And with Solovay, it's kind of like a service. I don't know that I want to market it that way though. Let's put it here in small business ads. Oh shoot. Okay, now this is important. It's got me in Miami, okay? And at one point I was concerned about that because even after cleaning the cookies and everything, I noticed that it still had me in Miami. That has not been a problem for me, but it's a good thing I caught that because I'm logged in with my VB Online 513. Okay, so that's kind of like a flag for the popos. So let's go to where we need to be. Going to gigs. I have a service to offer. Small business ads. And we're just going to post that picture here. Okay. Just come up with a little name or a tagline for your, let me see. Come up with something that's catchy but not too crazy. You know, don't do the at symbol or star or dollar signs. Don't do that. That's kind of like, look at me, Craigslist police. You know, don't do that. Just keep it simple. The people who are in that section looking for something that you have to add, as long as you, or have to offer, as long as you are creative enough and simple enough in your posting title, they're going to find you. So the people you're looking for are going to find you without you having to flash them down. Okay. All right. Then you continue here, and it's going to give you a preview. Okay, so we're running into this too. I get this a lot in Miami. This is something that I don't do. I do not add my images through Craigslist browsing feature. That I don't do. So I'm sorry that that happened while I'm doing this video, but you get the point. This is the code. That was the most important thing. I want you to see how I got this code, okay? And you saw the other ad, so that's exactly what this one is going to look like. And that is pretty much it. Again, you want to make sure that you have, I just started on Cincinnati today, so you want to make sure that you have a Gmail account that matches your city, okay? And I suggest just using the area code with your initials, and it doesn't have to be just like mine, but something similar so that you can track it. And then I also keep a Excel spreadsheet with the city, the email account, the confirmation code that came from both Gmail and Craigslist, and the ads that everything, so that I can go back and compare that next to Craigslist ad tracker and make sure that I know what's working and what's not. You've got to track your stuff, because if you don't and you continue doing things that aren't producing results, you're pretty much throwing money out of the window. So tracking, and testing. I mean, some of the stuff you're going to come up with ideas and you'll post it and it won't work, but that's good. Mark that one off and move on to the next strategy. But be creative. Some people post in just the jobs section, like people will post in the sales jobs section. I personally, that's not my favorite thing to do, because a lot of those people are looking for sales jobs. And we don't deal with jobs, do we? So, it'd be kind of like a waste of time. That's not where I get the most bang for my buck or my time. So, anywho, that is all. If anybody has questions, my email will be up on the screen. You can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com Ms. V Blue. So that's MZVBLUE. Same thing for Twitter. And of course, you can find me on Empower Network as well. So I'll put that link up in addition. So thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you online. Bye-bye.